Cole Hamels gets the ball in game 3 of the series. And Plezac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Here's Javier Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hamels has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. That's wide, 2-0. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now. Kris Bryant will be next. 1 out, nobody on. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Kris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Kris Bryant. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. The 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. A solid first inning from Cole Hamels. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Nick Markakis digging in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 9 homers and 36 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting first, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now a pitch on the way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Freeman will head to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Acuna digs in now. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Baez, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Here now the 2-2. ground ball sent back up the middle. Over to Albies. On to Freeman. A double play.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. There's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
He's a junior.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. He's set and the pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two out with the man at first. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Danny. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 10 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And he misses with it. 1-1. None out. Runners at first and second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 2. Back down 2-2. Walk out. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Charlie Culberson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And a relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
This team's been in a pretty bad bureau. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Dero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Kipnis on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Ender and Ciarte will be the next to bat, and they're runners at the corners now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Inciarte is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. In there. Strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Albies picks it up, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
The next Cub up, David Bodie, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
Men on third with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2.
We got 3 and 2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Braves, but they're up 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters, and that'll illustrate just how different these pitchers are. You can see 95 is the top speed for one starter, with the other topping out at just 89. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
To third. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now back, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Sent on the ground out to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Great jump on that ball into the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. Left side, but well fouled. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter on that one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Steven Souza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
So here's Albert Almora next as he lefts it in the air to right field. Markakis on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2-0 pitch on the way. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So stepping in, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line drive to center field. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Weak grounder down the line at third. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson.
Charlie Culberson.
Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting the designated hitter, enter MCMETS.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no play.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 1-0. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a drive out to left center field. Inciarte is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Career number 247. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here it comes, 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2. I got to count 2 and 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit sharply toward the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jarrell Cotton, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. At the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 3 runs already home here. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Almora. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 14 on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So up steps Ozzy Albies. And he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So give them 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 6 and the Cubs nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the imposing power bat, Chris Bryant.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no play.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. Down the third baseline. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Rizzo, a native Floridian. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Behind 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1.
That's ball
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now at the plate, Albert Almora. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So far this year against Southpaws, Almora brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
One ball, 1 strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. No runs on 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The throw into second.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
0-1 the count. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So here's Johan Camargo. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now back, the designated hitter. Enter Inciarte.
Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another